Hello everybody, what's up? What's new and exciting with you? I just got done working out. Oh, my face is so red. Just need a minute. So I was just biking. My bike is over there, and you know when you kick your own ass and you just lay down on the ground and you're just sweating and you just can't move? That was me after my workout. So excuse me. George is like, I'm going to the gym, and I'm like, okay. I was just laying on the floor. I hurt so bad from my workout. Sometimes I'm like, I am 44 years old. Why the hell do I do this to myself? So 'tis the season, winter training, and always trying to see what I can do with my body and how I can push it to the limits, I guess. I don't know why I do that. I guess my thing is I like to show women that being older doesn't mean that we are meant to slow down and stop and give up on our dreams. Like, you know, I still push myself and do things that are crazy. Like, whatever. But excuse me. Today I had an awesome phone call with one of my clients, and we were talking about our goals, our visions, our dreams, and all these other things. And it was so funny because with my clients this whole month we've been talking about goal planning and visions and preparing for 2022. That so many like podcasts and other coaches and all these things that you're hearing, they're like, panic, panic, panic. Like all these are just like, in 3 days, it's 2022. Like, what are you doing? And it's so interesting because I've been preparing my clients all about like, the first week we did action planning, the second week we did mind mapping, and then we did, vision planning, and then we did, it was just like orchestrated chaos. And we've been planning this whole month on how to prepare for the new year. That my clients are ready. They're prepared. They're like, okay, cool. Like, I got my goals. I got my plans. I got everything. Like, we are ready to roll into the new year. And it's awesome. I mean, actually, they were like, hey, we're so prepared. We want to have a book club. And I'm like, what? Excuse me. Not COVID. Just saying. So just wanted to bring this to light. We are still in the works of making this all happen. For anybody who is interested in the sisterhood, there's a new level to it. I am always learning and growing and how to make the sisterhood. If you don't know what the sisterhood is, let me give you a brief demo. So I am a coach. I'm a personal growth coach. My job, my goal, my desire, what I do for a living is help women be unapologetically empowered. My job is to help you figure out how to get you to the next level, how to help you be the best version of yourself. So I created this Sisterhood. It is a monthly membership. And why I created this is because this is something that I needed 20 years ago. And I always said when I grew up, I wanted to have this community, this sisterhood, this place where women can get together and be like, I need help. I need support. I need to bitch about this. I don't know what to do. Like a place where we all could go. And I made it. I made it because the 20-year-old me needed this. And I absolutely love it. We are a we are a close-knit society. And in this sisterhood, we we help each other, we push each other, we support each other, we encourage each other. It is the most beautiful thing I have ever imagined. It blows my mind how everybody in the group has reached out to me privately as their coach and saying like, oh my gosh, like I don't know how I haven't found you earlier, and how you continue to support and push me. And there's some people who are very silent in the group, and they reach out to me and they're like, I'm still listening, even though I'm not very active in the group. Like, I listen every day. And each month has this topic. Like going into January, it's talking about clarity. And if you don't know, clarity is my big word for 2022. It's clarity and chaos. And we're talking about clarity on our vision. So all the ladies who talked about their things in December, and we're rolling that into January. January's topic is about clarity on their vision. So in the Sisterhood, each month has a personal growth topic. And I take that topic and I break it down into each week. Each week I talk about something related to that topic. Every Monday I go live. I go live in a private Facebook group and I talk, usually anywhere between a half hour to an hour. So these ladies can pop on. They can either come on live and watch me talk and we can interact, or they catch it later. I have ladies from all over the world in this particular group. This is awesome. On Mondays I go live. Wednesdays is a wisdom drop. I drop a lesson, I drop a video, I drop a journaling quote, I drop something that helps you spark whatever we talked about on Monday. Friday is Q&A. That's where everybody gets to ask their questions. That's where everybody comes on and be like, hey, I have a question about this. What do you think about this? We just kind of catch up on the week, and then we do it over and over and over again. Also, we have workbooks. Sometimes I make workbooks that go relating to the month of whatever we're talking about. January, I might not have a workbook because it's all so sporadic on what we're talking about, because it's all about clarity and everybody's clarity vision is so different. But you never know, I might spice up a little workbook. We have guest speakers. We have monthly chitty chats. The chitty chat is when we all get together and get to see each other on Zoom. That's right. We get to see each other face to face, Zoom to Zoom, or whatever. We have, sometimes I put sister hours in there. Sister hours are when I say, hey ladies, this week I have half hour. I'm gonna open the Zoom room and whoever comes, hop on, let's chat. And so these are super fun. I did them every week this month, this December. Every week I had a sister hour. Tonight is a sister hour. It's the last sister hour. This was my gift to the ladies to be like, hey, we had a sister hour every week. And it's awesome. The ladies would come and talk about Christmas or the holidays or problem solving, whatever. It was super fun having this random sister hour. The best part about the Sisterhood is WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a phone app, as my dad calls it, a spot on his phone. But the WhatsApp is where all the goodness happens. WhatsApp is an app on the phone. It is free to download. I have a group in there where I go every morning. I go into the group. I do a daily chitty chat, a motivational message I do every morning. Usually when the dog's outside, I take her outside and walk around the house with her while she's doing her business. And I just shoot from the hip, talk from the heart, talk about what's going on, a little bit about me, what's up, what's planned for the day, what I'm kind of thinking in the moment, how to motivate the ladies for the day. I do that every day. This Sisterhood's been open for over a year, and it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. The ladies threw me for a little bit of a loop. Something I never really thought about. They want a book club. I'm like, oh shit. Coming from a girl who doesn't read, when I say don't read books for passion. Like, that's not my thing. I am an audiobook person. They want a book club. I was like, oh. Starting in January in the Sisterhood, we now have a book club. First book in January is Mel Robbins' High Five Habit. Super stoked about this because this is a book that I personally read. I was part of Mel's like little launch team for the book, and like in all her groups, very involved with Mel Robbins, and I'm stoked about this. So these Wisdom Wednesday drops in the group are now related to the book club. So lots of goodness going on with this sisterhood. If you are looking for a community of women who are leveling up 1% every day, the sisterhood is where you need to be. If you are looking for a place, a community, just somewhere to be, to help you grow, to help you learn, to help you find that higher self in you, the sisterhood is where you need to be. Absolutely. There's a million different coaches out there. Everybody offers a different technique, a different theory, a different thing. Absolutely. Go find a coach. 2022 is the year for you to start leveling up. Absolutely. If you don't have a coach in 22, we need to talk, because 19 and 20 and 21, we were all like, okay, like 19 was like a normal year. And then 22 came and we're like, what the hell? Like COVID was here. 22 or 20, can't ever keep my dates straight. Like, it's been insane. 2020, COVID, 2021, this year was kind of like COVID plus. It's time to move forward. It's time to stop living in this world of like, girl, let's go. It's time to work on ourselves. It's time to look inward. It's time to immerse ourselves into self-care and our values, our morals. It's time to take you to the next level. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you need to sign up for the sisterhood. That's on you. If this resonates with you, awesome. I have people that are like, girl, this is amazing. I don't know if this is for me. Absolutely, message me. Let's chitty chat about it. Let's figure out what's best for you. If this is not for you, I can point you in a different direction. I have a million friends who offer beautiful things. If a monthly membership is not your jam, but you're looking to kind of spark this passion in you, I have a 7-week program called Mindset Spark. 7 weeks, get you sparked in the right direction. I'm all about the word spark because I wear a lightning bolt necklace. It's in here. I keep it close to my heart because you know what? We need to kind of rise from the ashes over the last 2 years. We've been kind of going through the motions. 2022 is the year for you. Let's do it. Mindset Spark is completely different from the Sisterhood. Sisterhood is a monthly membership. Mindset Spark is only 7 weeks. Spark stands for something. S-P-A-R-K. That's for you to research. I want you to see if Spark is something that you want to do. Spark is going to help you find your goals, see what your passions are, create goals around them, start working on these goals, and start realizing that there's so much out there in the world that you can achieve. It's endless. I think so many times we feel limited as individuals, like, oh, I'm an adult now, this is my job, this is all I can do, like, I hit the ceiling. Girl, no. Like, smash through that ceiling. If you don't like your job and you want to be a chef, go for it. Like, don't feel limited because of your age, your ability. Like, no. Like, no. I can't tell you enough. Being born partially blind and people telling me like, oh, you'll never play sports or you'll never drive a car and you'll never be normal. Like, you tell me one more time that I can't do something, honey, I'm going to make you a scrapbook and tell you 50 different ways and how I did it. It's so frustrating when I hear people say, oh, you can't do that. You can't achieve that. You can't be the boss. You can't. Girl, we need to talk, because you know what? This is why I opened the Coach Jenny, because people told me that I couldn't do this. People told me that I couldn't be a therapist or a counselor and do what I do, because why? Because I'm different. I'm 6'3". I'm 225 pounds. I am half blind. Does that make me less of a person? No. That makes me more passionate. That makes me more driven. That makes me more badass and more capable, because I do things differently. I love my clients for who they are. I love my clients for their abilities. I love my clients because they want to do it for themselves. They're not out here to be like, I'm doing it for my husband, or I'm doing it for my girlfriend. No, they're doing it for themselves. And if you're ready to level up and do it for you, boo, then let's do it. Let's do it. Do it for you in 22. 22 is my favorite number. I'm not throwing gang signs. My volleyball number was the double deuce. And I am super stoked about 22, because 22 is my year. 22 is the year that we all are going to thrive. And if you want to thrive with me, honey, get on the boat with me. Let's do it. It's the year, girl. Let's do it. So, you're looking for a monthly membership where you are going to have consistent support from me, weekly lives, and many touch points where you're going to hear from me, and daily WhatsApps, sisterhoods from you, and this new book club. Girl, book club. But if you want the quick down and dirty 7-week program, Sparks for you. If you're ready, let's do it. Click the links wherever they are. Let's sign up. Spark starts on the 4th of January. Like, no time to think about this. Like, make the decision, financially get your shit in check, and let's do it. Like, so many people are like, I can't afford it. Well, you'll never afford anything. When people said, like, oh my God, like, going to Tony Robbins, UPW is expensive. Hell yeah, it's expensive, but it is worth it. And I've been to them, and I'm going to another one, and I signed up, and I immersed myself into these things because I need to be better as a person. I am doing this to be a better coach, to help my community. I immerse myself into these communities to make myself a better coach, to help my clients. So once again, if you are looking for a monthly membership, Sisterhood's where you need to be. If you want the quick down and dirty 7-week Spark program, girl, let's do it. Love you all. Have an amazing last few days of 2021. And remember, if you didn't make your goals, you didn't do your goals yet for 2021, here's a secret tip. Get out a piece of paper, blank piece of paper. Start mind mapping. If you don't know what mind mapping is, it is when you take whatever's in here and put it on paper. It is like the most important thing that you can do is get your thoughts out of your brain and put it on paper and start mapping it out. A mind map is like your treasure map to goodness. And once you get it out on paper, you can make sense of it. This map will take you where you need to go. And if you want to learn more about mind mapping, come into the Sisterhood. It's goodness. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you in the new year.